Hi Vishnushree, what are you doing?
Hi Saiti, I'm reading a book.
Oh, really? Which book?
It's the biography of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam.
Wow, the missile man of India.
Yes, he is not only a scientist but also a great human being.
What did you learn from the book?
I learned that the dreams are not what we see in the sleep. Dreams makes us to work hard.
That's beautiful.
He came from a small town, but he had big dreams.
Did the book change you?
Yes, it did. Earlier, I'm afraid of failure. Have you ever experienced a moment when just one story, one page, or even one sentence changed the way you look at life? For a long time, I believed that books were meant only for schoolworks, exams, and marks. I never imagined that a book could change the way I think, feel, or dream. But one day, something truly changed. I realized that a single book can open new doors in our minds. It can help us question our fear, recognize our strength, and dream far beyond our limits. Books don't just give us information, they give us direction. And sometimes they help us in understanding ourselves better than anyone else ever can. The powerful change happened to me when I read the book Wings of Fire. At first, I did not expect much from it, but as I turned each page, I felt like I was reading not just a story. I was finding a guide, a mentor, a new way of facing challenges in my life. The biggest change this book brought me into my thinking was this belief. The ordinary people can achieve extraordinary things when they work with honesty, courage, and dedication. Before reading this, I believed that success belongs only to the lucky people or those who were naturally talented. But this book, Wings of Fire, taught me completely different. I understood that the success was built on simple beginnings, daily efforts, learning from mistakes, and believing your dreams even when no one else does. This book tells us the inspiring life story of Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, a man who rose from a humble background to become the one of the greatest scientists and the president of our nation. More than his achievements, this book delivers us a message that any child from any background can rise high with right attitude. This book changed my thinking completely. I understood that my future is not decided by where I start, but how much I am willing to learn, grow, and work hard. The real transformation happened when I began applying the lessons from the book in my own life. Do you know, once I performed very badly in a science test, I felt embarrassed, confused. Earlier, I would have just accepted the failure and moved on. But this time, I remembered a powerful incident from the book. When Dr. Kalam's first rocket experiment failed, he didn't give up. Instead, he reflected on his mistakes, he learned from them, and he tried them again. Those failures later became the foundation of India's greatest scientific achievement. Inspired by this, I decided not to run away from my mistakes. I analyzed where I went wrong, studied a little every day. Slowly but surely, my performance will improve. This book taught me a lesson I will never forget. Failure is not the stop sign, it is the starting point. And this idea beautifully connects with the verse from Bhagavad Gita. Uttaridatmanatmanam natmanamavasadaye atmaivya manaho bandhuhu atmaivaripurapmanaha. It means one must live oneself by one's own efforts. Nobody else can push us forward unless we decided to rise. Because of this book, Wings of Fire, I know I see every challenge as an opportunity to grow, not something to fear. I would like to conclude now by saying that reading Wings of Fire, it did not just introduce me to the life of great men, it introduced me a stronger and more confident version of myself. It taught me that the dreaming is not foolish, training is not the end, and sincere efforts were never wasted. Whenever I feel doubtful or discouraged, I remember Dr. Kalam's inspiring line. You have to dream before your dreams can come true. This line reminds me that our dreams become reality only when we chase them with discipline, courage, and hope. So yes, one book truly changed my thinking, and perhaps if each of us read a right book at right time, it can also change our direction, our confidence, and even our future. So Saiti, let us read more, learn more, and keep growing every single day. Because sometimes all of it takes one book to light a fire It guides us for the lifetime.
That's inspiring.
This book changed my thinking completely. It taught me to believe in myself.
I think I read it too.
Yes, you must. One book can truly change whole life.
Thank you, Vishnu Sri. Today you inspired me too.
Okay, Saidi. Bye.
Bye.